Matt Chapman is going back to Kelly. San Francisco Giants have signed third baseman Matt Chapman to a 3-year, $54 million contract. And this was a pretty highly suspected move that was going to happen. It was just kind of a matter of when, not if, Matt Chapman was going to sign with the Giants. It just made too much sense. They had a hole there at third base. They signed Pablo Sandoval. You know what? As a depth piece, maybe he'll play third base. But it's going to be Matt Chapman's position there in San Francisco in 2024. Matt Chapman was one of the last big name remaining free agents. So at this point, we have Blake Snell and Jordan Montgomery as the kind of the top of the top, cream of the crop of the free agents left, especially on the pitching market. They are so yet to be signed. But Matt Chapman was one of those guys, and he's finally signed here on March 1st. He's going to the Bay Area. Once again, Matt Chapman has history playing in the Bay Area after playing in Oakland for a number of years, and he is a California boy himself from Victorville, so he's pretty familiar with California, the Bay Area. Now joining the San Francisco Giants, a team that has missed the postseason the last couple of years, and a team that is looking to get back into the postseason, a team that is looking to be competitive year in and year out, and they are in a, well, I mean, you could say a tough NL West. I just think that the National League West just kind of runs through LA, and good luck taking the Dodgers down. Of course, San Francisco did it in 2021, taking the Dodgers out. The regular season, the Dodgers got them in the NLDS. The National League West is the Dodgers' division to lose, I feel like. So really for the Giants, it's about competing for a wild card spot. A lot of teams there in the mix in the NL West besides the Rockies. I mean, let's be honest, are the Rockies going to compete? I don't think they are. Really, you have the Giants, the Padres, and the Diamondbacks. Three teams in the NL West, they can make a case that can come in for a wild card spot. I think for sure there's, three wild card spots. So I think you can make the case for one, maybe even two of them to secure one of the wild card spots. But the Giants will definitely be in the mix for that. What Matt Chapman brings to this lineup, you know what? Matt Chapman, I'm going to be honest, he kind of is overrated. I'm going to say that myself, at least personally. I think I've kind of overrated Matt Chapman a little bit in my, baseball life. Just evaluating Matt Chapman and kind of who he is as a player. He only is a career 240 hitter. That kind of shocked me when looking at the stats here. His best season was in 2018 when he hit 280. But other than 2018, which was kind of the anomaly year, he's been like around a 230 hitter. And like I said, career 240, like he doesn't really light the ball on fire. And I thought he kind of did. I don't know why I thought he did, but he really doesn't hit all that well, especially for average. Definitely hit the ball. He'll hit some, gap to gap, but he just doesn't really hit for a high average. He's not a 2-hitter, a 3-hitter, maybe even a 4-hitter. MLB on Fox has him projected to hit kind of in the 6th spot, right around the middle to the back end of the lineup. So we'll see where he slots. Same for the Giants lineup officially, but does Matt Chapman improve the Giants team? Obviously it does. Against the squad, I don't think it's a squad that is sexy on paper, but it definitely got improved today by the signing of Matt Chapman. Of course, Matt Chapman is known for his defense. That is his kind of take away from Matt Chapman. What does he bring? He brings a really good glove at third base, so he'll pretty much have a 995 or 990 fielding percentage over at third base. Pretty much, I would have to guess. So Matt Chapman is known for his defense. I wouldn't expect a 280 hitter with Matt Chapman. I would expect those numbers to be better than 240. Probably slot him in like at 255 this year. Let's go for 255. I'm a Matt Chapman. I'm a Giants fan. I'm projecting him at 255. I think he'll be right around there. So that's pretty decent for Matt Chapman, right? So that's kind of what I see him being. This contract, but Matt Chapman does have to opt out. Similar to Bellinger's contract. What do they have in common, Bellinger and Matt Chapman? Well, they are Boras clients. So Scott Boras, we all know the head honcho with the agent game in baseball, not getting his players the contracts they would have been looking for. And really, I know there's some people out there that do like Scott Boras and likes what he brings to the game. I'm not one of them. I'm going to be honest. I understand the business of it, but really though, this guy signed on March 1st. I mean, opening day is literally 3 weeks away for the Dodgers and Padres, and we have guys signing 3 weeks before MLB season begins. Spring training is well underway. I mean, this is not good for the game of baseball, no matter how you spin it. Scott Boras is quite literally not good for the game of baseball. And it's interesting because we have Chris Bryant coming out talking about, oh, I signed with the Rockies because I was kind of peer pressured into it, and because of the situation, it was late, I had to sign. And so, like, again, like, MLB really needs a deadline here. The players and the owners need to come to an agreement, because we need a deadline here for players signing to get the ball rolling. Let's get the ball rolling here, and let's have a deadline, so that way in mid-December we all know where everyone's going to be, and we can buy tickets, buy merch, be excited, rather than waiting until March 1st, 3 weeks before the regular season begins. Not good for baseball. And so yeah, but let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section about Matt Chapman and the San Francisco Giants in general. Like I said, it's a Dodgers division to lose. Quite frankly, I would be shocked if this Giants club wins more than 85 games in 2024.